how to generate clubhead speed. That is the million-dollar question. Let's give you some simple advice on how to get more clubhead speed. So clubhead speed, it's the king of distance. There's plenty of different ways to do it. Just look at the guys on tour. Somebody like a Tony Finau short swing, or somebody like a Rory McIlroy, longer, more sort of traditional swing. So what are the keys for you guys at home to help you swing it a little bit faster? Now, one thing I see all the time is as people get older, the swings get shorter. Fine if you're Tony Finau and you've got loads of lag, you can generate the speed, but I doubt a lot of you are as athletic as Tony Finau. So what you can do, if you're somebody who has a very short swing, just make that swing a little bit longer. So feel like everything turns back in your backswing. Good way to do it as well is to let that left heel raise, which is going to enable you to turn more and make your swing a little bit longer. So you can really rotate, make that swing longer. That's going to allow you more time to apply force to the club head, which generates more club head speed and more distance. In the same vein, we can talk about width. The wider your swing is, the more speed you'll have. Think Tiger Woods in 2000, he had a really nice wide swing. So what you can do for this is just feel at the top of your backswing, this right hand is as far away from your head as you can go. So really nice wide hands. That's going to help you generate a bit more speed. Same vein on the backswing. Get your hands a little bit higher. I see a lot of guys with very low hands or flat swings. If you can get your hands a bit higher, you're going to get more speed. Think about all the long drive champions. Go and watch them on YouTube if you don't believe me. None of them are like this. They're all got their hands really high. That helps you generate more speed. So there are the keys on the backswing. What about the downswing? Without a shadow of a doubt, improving your ground reaction force on the downswing will help generate more clubhead speed. What's ground reaction force? Very simply, if you push into the ground's going to push you back. That's going to allow more force to be put in the clubhead, more clubhead speed. So how do you generate more ground reaction force? Good way to do it is as you start your backswing, you start transferring your weight into the ground. Now it's really key when you transfer your weight into the ground, you push hard. So imagine that there's a Coke can or something on that. If you're a right-handed golfer, left foot below it, and you're going to smash it into the ground. So you can hear that sound into the ground, and I'm absolutely destroying the ground. So as you start your downswing, slam it in. So you're going to slam it in, and then as you get to here, you're then going to push up. It's like a mini jump. So you can do little practice drills where you slam your foot on and then raise up. So you're going to feel like that belt buckle goes down and then up. That's super key on the downswing to get more speed. Now the other thing we can talk about is lag. You see somebody like Sergio Garcia really lags the club head. That's going to, again, help you get more speed. So how do you generate lag? It's a difficult thing to do, but little tip for you. What I see too many people doing is they throw the shoulders out and then throw the club. So what you can feel is, imagine that you're in a swimming pool up to your waist, and your job is to make sure your hands get into that swimming pool before the club head. So it looks more like that, less like that. And the other thing to feel when you're doing that is to feel that your back stays pointing at the target as long as you can. When people throw the shoulders out, it throws the club out. So keep that back to the target, bring your hands down, jump up. Again, more speed. All those different ways of generating club head speed are going to be individual to you. So try different things and you'll figure out which one works for you. Some things, maybe like the high hands, you might have tight lats, and you can't do that, so you just won't be able to hit the golf ball. So just experiment. If you can, if you've got access to a launch monitor or a swing speed monitor, you can pick them up for not a lot of money off sites like Amazon. Those little things can test where your club head speed is. So you can vary, you know, you might get higher hands, you might get more width, and see what works for you. Those are the keys that are going to help you generate more club head speed.